What's up, guys? Let me try to center this. Okay. Haven't posted anything in like a week or so. Been out of town. Um, but I was gonna come out with an Ebon Hawk video. He's a good ship and everything. I don't know. He's just kind of right now with how I have him geared, or the pilot's geared up with T3 and Karth. It's not very good in my setup. I've had some success with it, but for the most part, not very good. So maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't. I'm not sure right now. So yeah, Darth Revans kit came out today. We'll check that in a little bit actually. Let's check our arena rank. Rank 40, yikes. That's not very good. Let's see. Can we? This guy, maybe? Where is it? Alright. Something, or Puha Jerry something, I don't know. Let's see, where is this payout? Let it go. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's the first one. I should be good to hit him. I'm playing some old school Star Wars. I'm playing the KOTOR stuff. Might as well play that since all these characters are from that era in Star Wars. About finished with the game. Actually, I'm at the Star Forge, so I'm about done with it. Alright, let's go kill Revan again, since he is just so fun to play against. Mark Kenobi, whatever. Ooh, about dead. Let's change this with our Yoda. Get the Revan out of here. Let's go after Jolie. Give me them buffs, boy. Let's swap over to Jolie again. Oh, he just revived again. That's not fun. Markin. He's gone. More buffs. No fun. Man, I'm so glad that the meta is gonna shift away from all these buffs. I just hate these buffs. I know they added this little thing here. Maybe I'll use that for a little bit. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, I didn't know that it was on him. I know that was on Revan. Now I'm forced to attack him. Frick. Could have had Jolie dead by now. Here we go. Almost. Almost. Maybe this? Nope. Next hit, probably. Kenobi. Boom. And we'll put this on auto. Hey, we win. Okay. In line, we were talking about the new kit and how to counter it. So, somebody mentioned the Titans team. Dream, dream. All right. Got our squad arena battles in for the day. Nice. Need some of these. About got our spirit up there. So yeah, let's just go right in. Let's check the Grand Arena out against Photon. Before we do that, let's go check the Discord services and see if our thing went through from yesterday, the checking of stats and comparing. Pretty sure I did it in this one. Let's swap back over. Okay. Where is it? Bots, bots, and bots. Is this it? Yep, this is it right here. Photom 101. So we have Hammerhead versus Photom, GP 3.5, same tune and ship. I do have a much better squad and fleet. I have a little bit more Zetas, 17 more Zetas. Way more Gear 11 and quite a bit more Gear 12. Let's go down to the 6 dots. I have 47. Wow, to his 15. Yikes. Way more plus 10s. So this is like an average matchup for me. Average matchup. Nothing too special here. He does have both Revan and Shreya. And let's go back in now to this screen, to the game, and we'll see. Okay. So here, let's check the defenses I placed. It comes back to you, oh, it comes back to you, oh. Alright, so in this one, I guess it's the first and only zone. You have to play 5 tune teams. I went with the good old Bosk, First Order, Visage, and Night Sisters. I will have her Zeta for Mother and Talzin, and trying to max out this team right here. Probably put. I don't know if I want to put a Zeta on Doc just yet. If she is pretty good against this Darth Revan team, and that extra health will help, maybe I will. But with Deathmark and all that stuff that Revan's going to apply, maybe not. But I do need to finish off. I actually did finish off Spirit to 7-star this morning. And I have like 20-ish more shards for zombies, so nothing too hard there. And I have about the same for. So yeah, I'm gonna get her Zeta for the lead. And actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna maybe use it later. I want to save my resources until I know what I'm getting into with Darth Revan teams. So there you go, Night Sisters, and then my down here Karth team. I probably am going to Zeta this soon, because what I was planning on doing was getting my Night Sisters up and going to max them all 7-star, and then work on these Old Republic for the next time Darth Revan comes around. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I will probably Zeta his lead, and down here I have some. They're not crappy Ewoks, they're alright Ewoks. And then down here a Bastila team. And I did save Revan for attacking. What's up, Takedown Man? How's it going? Yeah, I just got back from the spring break trip. And with a what's up, man? And then down here I got my Mace fleet. This is, I think, the first Grand Arena I have done ships in and streamed it. Yeah, I do on defense. I always do this team for Grand Arena. It's a Mace with Houndstooth, Xanadu Blood, and Fives. Fives is not very geared up. My pilot for Fives, he's only gear 9, but he does still work pretty good. Like, he's got a bunch of HP and protection. So I think the only thing missing from that is his damage. If you get the gear up on him, he'll do way more damage. So let's check his defenses. He went really hardcore in the defense. I can already tell and see. He placed that's what I want to look at first. He placed Revan with Plo Koon, so that should be pretty easy. I might not even have to use my Revan. I could probably use my Revan against a different team. Against these guys, I'll probably use Traya. She's usually a safe bet for me. So yeah, and then I got a Bosk team. This guy doesn't even have the lead on Bosk, so probably don't even use JTR though. I could use somebody else. Down here or up here we have another JTR team. Down here First Order. Nothing to mess around with. I even looked in the other people's teams from the same Grand Arena tournament we're all in for my my Grand Arena, and everybody has teams just like mine and this guy's. Everybody has Revan, everybody has Traya. They're all geared up. I even saw somebody's account that had better mods, or I don't say better, we're about on the same level of mods and speeds and stuff. So that guy is somebody I do not want to go up against. And I know they reworked their matchmaking in Grand Arena, but this is pretty tough for somebody around my galactic power. So let's see his ships. He placed not Tarkin. What's this guy's name? Thrawn. He placed Grand Admiral Thrawn fleet. So let's see. Let's go for first, I just want to go into a team. I just want to see what I saved. I don't remember. So I saved Traya. I saved Revan, JTR, CLS, and Rebels. I even have an EP lead. I have Nest. Okay. So that's like 4 solid teams, right? These are tough ones. This 5v5 for 6 different teams is always a tough one. I'm gonna whip out the good old chart. I'm gonna go whip it out real quick. Okay, here it is. Zoom in on this bad boy. So what do we see in his lineup? He didn't have Bastilla, so don't have to worry about Bastilla teams. Doesn't even have CLS. So against their Treya, I think we'll use Rebels. Seems like an easy counter. What else? JTR. We can't use Night Sisters. We don't have ours. We put them on defense. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check the others. I mean, I have Nest. We could probably use Nest in some sort of lineup. Kylo Ren, we have probably this team right here, Wampa and Rex. I think we'll use those guys. And then, let's see. We still have Revan still. I want to just come back here and check. So let's go through it. We'll use Treya against these guys. We're not sure on this team right here. Bosk, I think we'll see. Maybe we can pull off First Order. I'll check for you. I don't know if it is or not. Let's go check. They can scroll over. It's a bit laggy. I have, what is this? I have my lineup. I have Spotify, OBS, the game itself, and a tab for every. Okay. Yeah, it's not even in my game. It's not in my events. So yeah. Actually, the chart I got from, it probably was from Discord, but somebody linked it in our line chat group. So I just used it from there. I just downloaded it. Yeah. Well, if you're still here, Takedown, I need some help, man. Because I haven't really gone through a tough Grand Arena like this one here. So, who do I use Revan against here? The Revan is really, really weak. And I still have Finn. Does Finn counter any of these teams? Maybe a Bosk lead? Resistance. Where is the resistance at? There you are. So I can use a Finn team here. I want to see his stats and his mods. He doesn't even have a square. Okay. Okay. So they won't be gaining any sort of protection from these exposes. So I think. So let me know. So this is what I'm thinking. So far, we'll use Finn against Bounty Hunters. Might do a mirror match against these guys. Treya against Night Sisters. CLS against their Treya. What does that leave us with against the First Order and the JTR? Oh, First Order, I forgot. We have Wampa and Rex. And then what does that leave us with JTR? What would that leave us with JTR? We'll have to mix and match here. Would CLS, Vader, and some maybe Nest? I don't think we can we don't need to use our Kenobi in the Revan lineup. We can probably use somebody else. Sit with Revan first to get the tough. So JTR. You really? Well, their boss doesn't have the Zeta on the lead, so they won't be gaining anything from the exposes I apply. Alright, let's just go up against these guys. Where's our Jedi at? Jedi. Boom. So we will use those three plus... Man, if only I had Juhani, that would be a good fifth. You're wrong, face off, you gotta get yours. To get too low. Maybe Ahsoka Fulcrum. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's just win some battles and we'll reevaluate. That's definitely a good strat in GA. Alright, so let's go for their Revan first. So you gotta fire up, you gotta let go. You'll never be loved till you make your own. Boom. AK, baby. We probably even could have just thrown in the 4 Jedi and not even worry about Ahsoka. Probably what I should have done for more banners. Man, that kind of made me mad, actually. I just get so scared of going in without a 5th. You know? Can't even use my ability. Okay. Big hit. Yeah, we didn't even need Ahsoka whatsoever. Let's get some protection. Trying to just get full protection here at least. Oh, I can't even swap with her. Oh well. There we go. 60 banners. 60 banners, eh? Alright. So we got Revan out. Got Revan out. Let's go against their Night Sisters. That's a second concern. Let's put Darth Treya. Emperor Palpatine. Ooh, should I save Emperor Palpatine for a later team? I want these guys. Sith, 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 where are you, Sith? There you are. And put those 4 in for sure. My opponent has the fast Revan, but I put it down the Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Ooh, a Mega Stream, baby. Let's go. Dude, I've been playing the first KOTOR game on the Xbox, and it is super fun. I've over the last few days, I've already have like 24 hours played. It's ridiculous. It's just so fun. I'm at the final stage, the Star Forge. I need to get the Star Forge robes and then look like Jedi Revan, and then kill Malak, I think. But I messed up on my. I went Consular and Scout, and I didn't know that wasn't a very good lineup. I should have went Consular and Scoundrel instead. And I didn't know you could save your levels, so my Consular is only at level 13, and the Scout level is at 7. And you can only get max of 20, so feels bad. Alright. Wait, so in this team here, what should I place as a 5th? This is a Talzin lead. Should I go with a Thrawn and play it safe, or go with Emperor Palpatine, or a different one of these Siths? Like maybe Maul, maybe Dooku, maybe Savage. I believe, is it a dream that comes crashing down on me? Is it just spoken words? All right. Maybe somebody else. Let's just back out. Let's just reevaluate. Let's see. We still got first order to deal with. I think we should save Nest for this JTR team. That's what I think. Wait, let's check his team again for Night Sisters. What do you have? I just saw he had a gear 7. Okay. Okay. So he doesn't have zombie. He doesn't have zombie. Probably get by with just 4. Let's test the 4. Let's test the 4. Trio. And then down here we'll come to Darkside Basti. Where is she? Let's just do these. Let's just do those. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with the 5th here. I'm confident that I can beat these guys. They have no zombie. Don't have to worry about the taunts, and I can just stun. Who do I want to stun here with Darkside Bastila? I think I want to stun her. Let's stun her. Talzin. That's good stuff. And then we'll put isolate on who? Isolate makes him so the buffs won't get spread. But really, buffs aren't happening on the Night Sisters besides Talia, and she already used it. So, I say we just go for Saj. Why the heck not? We got stagger, so we'll remove all that. Perfect. Ooh, 26k. And then from here, we'll do this on Daka. Hopefully we don't time out. I don't think we will, though. I think in the next KOTOR, the KOTOR 2 with Nihilus and the Sith, I'm going to do Consular again because I just like having the ability to do the Force abilities. But this time I think I'll... one sec. Let's take out Asajj. Annihilate Daka. No, what I think I'll do is... I want to do Consular for the Jedi, or not Jedi, the Force powers, and then make it so I save my abilities, so like the wisdom and all the perks you have for the Force powers to make to make the character stronger with the Force. So I'll save those, and I just go after like the Scourge, or whatever they're called, because that's what I made the mistake in the first one. And I don't know, I just don't like going for dark side in these types of RPG games. I like going for the light side, just kind of how I like rolling. So yeah, probably go with that. And then boom, we just killed their Night Sisters with 4. What about that? Ooh, what's up, Robert? You said you'll subscribe. Thanks, man. Yeah, we got 6 people watching. Let's try to get some likes going, guys. And if you're new, you can subscribe if you want. It's free, so definitely do that. I stream Grand Arenas all the time. It's fun stuff. Let's go for CLS on these guys. Let's go CLS on these guys. Where is the Rebels? So we'll use CLS, Chewie, Han. Ooh, you know what? We do have Wedge and Biggs. I think I want to utilize Biggs and Wedge, and I want to save C-3PO. But I saved GTR in defense though, huh? So droids. aren't gonna be the best. Oh no, I do have JTR. Actually, I think we can get through this Sith team. He has Palpatine, and Maul. People don't normally run Maul like that, but we'll use these guys right here. I think this will do enough damage to get through. I don't have Chase. I need to get Chase. He has been in the back burner for forever. For forever. Haven't even. I just actually barely got him up. I'm gonna go for Nihilus first. Nihilus first, or what did you say? Did you say kill Maul first? Kill Maul first. Alright, let's try that. I just normally in these lineups go for Maul. Or not Maul, I go for Traya or Nihilus. But I'm gonna go for Nihilus first for sure. Ooh, big hit here, come on. So many sleepless nights where you were waiting on me. Big counter. Ooh, baby. Get rid of that taunt. Get out of here. Maybe I should have gone for Scion first. I don't like how this is going right now. Bit my life. Because Chewie's stunned. He can't assist whatsoever. Maybe counter? Big counter, maybe? Not really. I don't like this, guys. Oh, I should have gone for Scion. What was I thinking? Maybe get him out. I can't attack out of turn. Yeah, this isn't. Do I, Dang, I should just have chat on my phone at all times because that didn't work. And it should have worked, but it didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, man. I'm mad, dude. What I normally do in that lineup, though, is I usually go for Scion first. Or was it Traya? I think I go for Traya first. Get her out of the picture so I can actually land debuffs. But that's more of like the C-3PO kind of lineup. Okay. I don't think I'll have any good counters for Traya. I think I don't have any good counters for her. I have Finn still. I have droids and JTR. I have Wampa and Rex. Maybe we do that. Wampa and Rex versus First Order. Wampa, Rex, who else? I don't typically go. Do I go yeah, I probably go GK. GK. What else? I think I might have to use an IPD just to take out Traya. Rex, Wampa, Bounty Hunters. So save GK for the Treya team. What do you think about this? I don't know, fifth. What about this? Or, yeah, I didn't mean to put Greedo in there. This. Plus, this is against First Order. Or not. Yeah, this is First Order. Rex, Wampa, Xeris. Do I throw in... Well, I want to use... On their bounty hunters, I want to use Finn. Because he doesn't have Zeta on Bosk. That's what I want to do. Who should I use against First Order then? What do you think? Who should I use against First Order? I want to just use this. I want to get this team out of here. Yes. Okay. Okay. This should be good. So break for me, brother, I need redemption. I'm just a man on a mission. I want no trouble, I want no trouble, I want no trouble, I want no trouble. Just going for this, I just want to get that team out of there, dude. I took a photograph of me when I was only 19. Lost it seems. Brother, I need redemption. I'm just a man. I'm gonna read this real quick. This Treya team, dude. What do you guys think I should use? I still got Rex Wampa, I got Finn, and I got Thrawn and EP Vader. guy doesn't even have a mod on her, dude. Wow. What do you went for? Why does he have 6 dots on his... Is he using a shuttle for his ship? Okay. 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 Yeah, we can try troopers. Let's just see. I think I saved them all. These are my troopers, so... Veers lead with Death, Snow, Stark, and who's the 5th? I don't have range. Don't have range. What should I use? Shore? Okay. So we gotta be 243, I think. So he gains 20 from the lead. So... Oh, he already beats him. Okay. Alright. Okay. I have... These are like teams I am not comfortable using. So I don't really have any experience, so hopefully they work. Like, what's the first move here? And I know I get this thing going. So I want to get out first. Who's the first target? Hurry, quick, what's the first target? I don't want to time out. What's the first target, boys? I saw Boba, I'm going Boba. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good. Nice call on this trooper team. Takedown, nice call. Nice call. I like that. Now we can save... Who do we have? We got Rex and Wampa for first order. Rex, Wampa, GK, Zaris. Alright. Is he even attacking? Let's see if he's attacking. He has yet to attack. He has yet to attack. Okay. Just two more teams. Let's see. Let's go back here. Yeah, with Traya, man, I don't know. I got Thrawn, Emperor Palpatine, Vader. I don't want to use Wampa. I think Wampa, Rex, and GK and Bastila. Or not Bastila, Barris. Do you know? So if we are going against Traya, let's check our speeds. Let's check our mods. I haven't touched these guys in a long, long time. A 91. Yeah, Vader's is gonna suck. I just know it. Got 4 dot mods. 89. Okay, at least he's got some damage and crit chance. I know Thrawn's is alright. Alright. So I know the Thrawn and Magma team can take this team out, but I'm gonna show you the mods I have on Magma. He's only gear 7, I think, or gear 8. I think he's gear 8. Where is he at? Trooper. So you're gonna tell me if I can beat this team with the mods. I have crit damage and 53% tenacity. And he's at 85% right now. He gains 30% from his unique, so 130-ish, 135, and gains 70%. So everything is ready to go on this. But he's just not in gear yet. Oh no, gotta be 11 or 12. For Magma to work? Really? I know I've beat this the trio team in a 3v3. So be better off with Finn and Thrawn as a 5th. Yeah, I say we go with that. That's a much safer route for me. Okay, resistance. Thanks, Chase, for the confidence boost. I need that right now. I need some positive vibes. Let's go with that guy. Check mods. Potency is good. It's all about potency on these resistance teams. I don't even know if his is good. I don't think it's going to be good. I don't have a potency set. Yeah. He gets he gets nasty. So Poe's potency sucks. Poe's potency is poor. His is okay. I know he gets some from his unique. Oh boy. Yeah. So I think their fastest character is Scion at 243. Let's see what ours is. 254. So I think we'll outspeed him for sure. So let's just see. And I know Thrawn is probably already faster. So first turn with Thrawn. Who do we fracture with Thrawn? We fracture probably Traya, right? Or do we fracture Scion? I want to do this first. Who do we focus on first? Fracture Scion, then focus Treya first. Fracture Scion, focus Treya first. I hate using Finn teams. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I hate doing this. This is the scariest thing in this game. Die, Nihilus, please die. Oh my gosh. We're doing it, boys. Don't you just love seeing those exposes on Scion? I sure do. I sure do, baby. Let's go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Ooh, dude, that I think the most clutch thing was the starting turn with Poe and landing all those exposes first. If we didn't get that exposed train going early on, man, we are screwed. We are screwed. Okay. Man, got my heart going a little bit, boys. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we got Rex Wampa versus First Order. I haven't used this team before. So we're gonna use Barris also. A fifth? No fifth. So just these four? Just these four? Solid, okay. I'll go with you when facing down the dark hall. Need some water after that last one. So what's the kill order in this team? I just go for Kylo Ren unmasked? stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Kill squishies, okay. One squishy down. 2 more to go. If there comes a day, people post up at the end of your driveway, they're calling for your head and they're calling for your name, I'll bomb down 32K! People outside, yeah. Roar! Turn meter, AoE! No, you don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. Stay alive, Rex. I need you. Please, don't kill him. Please, don't kill him. Come on, go for Executioner. Don't kill Rex. He didn't deserve this. No! No! Die! Oh my gosh. Another roar! Roar! Do the roar. Alright. Boom, 34K. You'll never be forgotten, Rex. We did it! 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 Alright. I think I should have gone for Executioner first, but hey, we did it! We're not done yet, though. No, sir. We still need to do ships, and then we're done. So, yeah, we'll just throw in the cheese, boys. Throw it in. Nope, not you, this guy. I'm pretty confident in my fleet, so not too worried here. Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end. I know where to start. Tell me I'm too young to understand. Say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, if I don't open up my eyes, that's fine by me. Boom, we're done. We're done. We're done, we're done, we're done. Alright, let's whip out the calculator. What is the maximum amount of points that we could have gotten here? So you get 640. 640 from just placing defenses. Okay, so there's 6 different teams you gotta defeat. So 64 is the maximum offense, plus 300 to conquer, and then swap over to ships, plus 66, plus 155. So the max is 1545, and what I got was 1489. So I only missed out on 56, and that was mainly due to the Treya mishap with CLS. So yeah, we did a pretty good job there, I'd say. He has yet to attack still, and I even invite him to a group message or the direct message, and he joined and left. in a matter of a second. So yeah. So yeah. How long have I been going, man? Feels like it's been going for a while. Let's see, an hour and 4 minutes. Whoa. Yeah, thanks, man. See, I like doing live streams just for the fact that I get to hang out with some guys and they help me out. That's the main. I like the help, man. Definitely helps. Cause I get so nervous about going up against these guys, and even more so in this particular Grand Arena because I'll even show you. So Photom is probably the lowest out of any of these. So let's go from the bottom to the top. So this guy named Azrael, they're all solid. They all have the right tunes. That's just ridiculous. Look, this guy's got bounty hunters. This guy's got first order. This guy's got troopers. What does this guy not have? Jedi. Does he have Night Sisters? Okay, he doesn't have Night Sisters. He doesn't have Night Sisters. Rebels. Everyone has rebels. You want him on his rebels. Doesn't have 3PO though. In a Sith, he's got Trey, I think. He doesn't even have Trey. Okay, so maybe this guy is not as good as I thought. What about this other guy, Tylo Fast? Same thing. Revan. Check his bounty hunters. Nope, doesn't have bounty hunters ready. This guy's first order though. Night Sisters? Nope, not really. Sith? Does he have Trey? Nope, no Trey. So that guy's like, this is so weird. Like, people have Revan, but they don't have Trey. That makes no sense to me. Everybody here has Revan in my Grand Arena. Check bounty hunters. Not really good bounty hunters. First order, not very good for the lead. Okay. He's got Night Sisters up. Sith. He does have Trey. So this guy right here, what's his name? Kolto-chan has a very similar team to the guy I just beat. So let's check Dark Avenger. Does this guy not have Revan? Where's Jedi? Oh, he does. He just doesn't have geared. Okay. So I'm not even going to bother looking at him. This is going to be really, really easy. But I'm fairly sure that he's already lost his first round. Or he will lose his first round. Let's go to Jakku. He has Revan also. Check bounty hunters. What happened? I misclicked. Frick. Okay, bounty hunters. He's got solid bounty hunters. Solid bounty hunters. First order. Skip that almost. Not very good first order at all. Night Sister. Yeah, decent. Other Childs in the lead. I don't know about that. Sith. He doesn't even have Trey either. So this is another guy I'm not too worried about. This is the guy I am most worried about right here. This SX Blur 51. This guy's got solid arena ranks, just like I do. You know what? I think I even pulled this guy's thing up. Yeah, you're right, Robert. You can spend for these Revans, but getting Trey, you got to be in a decent guild and actually play the game and be far into it. For the raids. Let's check for Discord one more time. Bots. So I did go and look at these guys' rosters. It's just what I do. I like to check everybody's before I even go into it. Let's see. So this was refreshed 70 hours ago. I don't want to use that. I want to use this one right here. I want to do a new one. Processing 0.1 minutes. So yeah, have you guys seen the Darth Revan kit reveal? I've seen it, and I think it's definitely good. Um, I don't see many counters to it. I see maybe a Traya counter with Thrawn if you have those guys still. With the fast Thrawn, they don't have the turn meter reductions won't work on Revan teams. But yeah. So let's see. This is the guy I'm most worried about. SX Blur 51 somehow has a better tune GP than me. I have 4 more Zetas than him. This is the closest I've ever seen in a Grand Arena matchup. I have 9 more Gear 11s, but he has 8 more Gear 12s than me. I have yet to see somebody beat me on those. Let's see. 6 dots. I have a little bit more than him, just barely though. This guy is super good on his speeds too. This guy's speeds are ridiculously good, just like mine. Okay. Wow. His Revan is at 314 speed. So that's nice to know because this is going to be huge for defenses, for offense, attacking. I think what I'll do is save my Revan again and use this guy, depending on if he uses Bastilla in his team or not for defense. He does use it in his arena team. Let's just check his inventory real quick. Like, this guy just super loaded for his GP. He's definitely worked really good on his thing. So he's got a solid, mediocre bounty hunters. He has got the Zeta. First Order, super solid First Order. Nice Sisters. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. He's definitely going to use Zombie. Actually, can he use Zombie? Does Zombie even have this ability upgraded all the way? Okay, yeah, you do get it at Gear 10. Okay. So definitely good. Night Sisters. Where do we want to check next? Sith? Yeah, let's check Sith. He's got Traya. So basically, I'm just doing a mirror match against myself. Basically. Just check your opponent. You're going to have fun with this. Dude, you know what you should do? Takedown is, if it's going to be like an easy Grand Arena, what you should do is like, I'll try to be there. If you're going to stream later tonight, I'll want to be there and maybe we can theory craft together. I think that'll be fun. With, of course, going up against Darth Revan. Because this guy is no joke. His thing says, Ruthless Sith Lord that is extremely effective at taking down the enemy leader. Where does this say? There's one thing I wanted to see. I'm gonna open a new tab. I'm gonna close the bots from Discord. It's Bastilla's kit I want to check. Because she gives a stat, a negative stat thing to the opponents. Here it is. On her corrupted battle meditation, the text right here, 60% decrease to critical chance and counter chance, doubled against non-Jedi and non-Sith. So these are like characters like your Rexes, First Order, basically anybody that's not Jedi or Sith. Basically, I don't need to go into those details. And this can't be dispelled. Just notice that it can't be dispelled. So this team is definitely going to be really tough, guys, to beat. Thinking about counters though, the only one I can think of, maybe Night Sisters. I don't know. They can still revive. Yeah, I know we won't be on this Grand Arena, but I'm just thinking for like a normal arena usage and how somebody who doesn't have Darth Revan is going to counter this team. Because these are the synergies right here, you can see here. Definitely going to have the 3. This is like the trio for the triumvirate right here. You're gonna have Revan, Bastila, and HK, and those all synergize uniquely with Revan. And then I'd say for the 4th and 5th are gonna be Sith Assassin and Trooper. Maybe you want to mix around Traya in there with maybe Nihilus. I don't know, because Nihilus is gonna be good utilizing those debuffs and getting the cooldowns. But for somebody not using Revan, I'm not too worried about how the team itself is going to work with like different rearranging characters, because what I want to know for somebody who's not going to have him and want to counter him is the 3 here and how I'm going to counter these 3 here, HK, Bastila, and Revan, and how I can try to pick those guys apart and being able to actually win an arena on offense. So Lacerate, Influx buff immunity on target enemy and the leader for 2 turns. If the target is leader, he reduces all of his cooldowns. So, yeah. His kit is just... The thing about Revan's kits, on both Revans, Jedi and Sith, or and Dark, is that alone, if you take the character itself alone, it's not useful. But when you add these other characters, man, you are just creating the most OP team in all of the game. It's just ridiculous. In all the game. Yeah, if you're down to, I don't know how that will work. I mean, I'll probably still be up. Maybe just in group or in the chat like we're doing now. Maybe voice chat in Discord. Mother's House and lead and Night Searchers would be the best bet if not Triumvirate. That's what I was thinking. We talked about this in my guild. You can still revive. The thing though is the turn meter immunity reduction. Like you can't reduce your turn meter. So if you threw in like a nest and does AoE, it's not going to do anything, except for the days, of course. The one thing though that's going to be the biggest counter to the Night Sisters is Corrupted Battle Meditation from Bastila. And what this does is units who have this, or is it? I'm gotta read it. Right here. Unique 3 Force Bond. This one doesn't have a Zeta on it. So it says the thing that will counter Night Sisters really, really big is Darth Revan also recovers protection, okay? And enemies inflicted with Corrupted Battle Meditation can't inflict debuffs on enemies when they use an ability. So this counters hardcore Plague with Mother's House and lead, because if you go into the game and we see at her leadership, I think what the lead is that all Night Sisters, when they use a basic, they inflict Plague, and saying that if they have this debuff that can't be dispelled, let's just see. When a Night Sister uses a, yep. So they'll inflict a Plague. Oh wait, no, it's not basic. It's a special ability. Either way, that's still good. That's still a huge counter. To the Night Sisters. What was I gonna think of? Yeah, if it can't be dispelled, that's pretty huge. I wonder if this on a Traya team, and when Trey has that unique, when she dispels all debuffs, does this work? It should work, but if it says that it can't be dispelled, then you're just stuck with this. When does this go away? You can't just have this buff for the entirety of the game or of the battle, can you? If that's the case, then you have to have a speedy character that either like a Thrawn, or maybe you want to throw a Nest, a super fast Nest, just to get a stun on Bastila or fracture her first turn. Because if you have her get a turn, wait, let's see one more time. Yeah, it's at the start of her turn, not the enemy's turn. So if you're going up against this and she takes a turn, everybody, is it everybody? Yeah, all enemies. All enemies are inflicted with this debuff. So if you want to counter this team, you have to have somebody fast to take out or to stun to stun Bastila Shan Fallen. Because if not, then you are pretty much screwed, to say the least. I don't think she has any additional speed, like stats that they gave her with a rework. I think it's just normal, and she's not the fastest character I know for sure. The thing though with Revan's lead is that he gains, or he let's see down here. So they're immune to turn meter while they're debuffed and gain 10%. Wait, see the allies reduction while they are debuffed and gain 10% crit chance and 15 speed of their own debuff. So I think that means when they have a debuff on themselves, they have more speed and they're faster. And that goes along with the ferocity. Okay. Sith allies are immune to turn meter reduction while they are debuffed. Well, then that means Sisters and Nest, you can throw in a really quick Nest, and if the enemy team isn't debuffed at all at the start of a game, you can AoE daze them and remove turn meter. If they're not debuffed, that makes sense to me. Then in that team, you would you can either go Atreya with Nest and Thrawn, or you can do Night Sisters with the Nest. I would like to see this team with Night Sisters with a Mother and Talzin lead, because you get Mother and Talzin going through Plague. You go first turn AoE daze with Nest. When they're debuffed, they still can get their TM reduced, and then by that time you'll have all your Night Sisters going. If you plan on having the mods set for them to have speed going. I'm just thinking, what abilities would they use? Maybe just Asajj AoE first, and then the Plague with Talzin, and then Zombie, and then just go to work with all the stuns. Yeah, but we can theorycraft all we want, guys, but we'll never know until he's actually in the game and people have him and we can test against him, or game changers test. But yeah, I just don't know if it's really the game changers are like good things to count out. In past, they sometimes are, sometimes haven't been. Takedown says, let's read. I missed a lot. Oh, you definitely better. I have all food. Trooper FBs and HK. Yeah, because I know you're probably going to get them. You're higher gear level and you've been farming them for a longer time than I have. But if you're going to use this, I guess we can theorycraft what team would be good with the Darth Revan team. If I were you, the fastest character you want, if I were you, I would go for Assassin if you had her up. Because if you have Assassin and she's one of the quickest characters in the game, you get her one ability that she does whatever the thing is. She gains the buffs and stealth, and then she gains, I think it's Sith, right? The extra turn meter, and once you get that going, man, Bastila goes, Darth Revan goes, HK goes, all the buffs are going, or all the debuffs are going. Maybe even throw in Darth Nihilus for the cooldown increase, and then it's a GG from there. But if this is the team and you're going up against another Darth Revan, it's all going to be the same, just like in Jedi Revan meta. It's just how fast the team is. Who's the quickest Revan? Who's in this team? Probably who's the quickest Sith assassin. Let's see. So Sith Triumvirate is going to be the only possible counter. No, I think Night Sisters and the Triumvirate are going to be solid counters. The thing is, you need to outspeed basically Bastila, get her taken out of the game with, maybe you can isolate. You swap TM with Treya with Thrawn, and then you put the isolate on Bastila. But then again, if she's isolated, can she spread those debuffs? I think she still can, can't she? If she takes a turn. Maybe what you want to do is just fracture her straight off the bat with Thrawn. Or if you have Nest in there, you go for a stun. You gotta just somehow take care of Bastila in these teams to make them just fall apart. I think that's the key thing in here. And then Revan is Revan. You probably, after you kill and take care of Bastila, you probably want to go for probably a squishy if they have Assassin, maybe. I think in this team you want to save Revan for one of the later characters to take out. You say takedown says possibly will only work with a Revan. Yeah, if the only counter to Darth Revan is Darth Revan, I don't think they would do that though, because it's just not like how the game is supposed to be played. You want to have counters to different teams. You want to build up these teams, and you can't just have one dominant team just take over the entire game for arena. It just isn't like it's not a good plan. I think. So yeah, Nestor Thrawn is the 5th. Yeah, definitely Nestor Thrawn. Nest and Thrawn. Who else is quick? Let's go to the GG. Just so we can check this. Oh, I typed it right. Okay. Where are the stats? Character stats. Let's go for speed. The fastest character. So yeah, we can look at the fastest characters, but fastest characters with the possibility of a stun or some sort of thing, ability that makes a character not be able to make a turn or inflict anything. So does Count Dooku have a stun? Deal special damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to shock and stun them. That's the 50% chance though. If you get Dooku up there with a team like this, maybe with a triumvirate lead, EP lead. I think EP lead will be a good lead if he is used properly. Maybe use EP lead. What we were thinking in my line chat for our arena, or not arena, our guild is EP, Traya, maybe even a Vader. If you get Vader with a bunch of offense, crit chance, crit damage on him, don't worry about speed too much, because you want the other team, you want Bastille basically to go first, and you want Revan to go first, because in his Force Storm, he does the AoE and then he grants everybody the ferocity buff, and that's 5 buffs or 5 debuffs on each of his allies, and Vader gets the Cooling Blade that deals way more damage per debuff. And just imagine if he gets going, or if their team gets going with the debuffs, and they have all those ferocity buffs or debuffs, and Vader goes and he Cooling Blade, his Cooling Blade, if you have him modded right with the offense and crit damage, crit chance, he's going to crit and insta kill somebody. He's going to one shot somebody, guys. But how will that work? Will he be alive at that time in the battle? Maybe you want to have the mods and speed sets according to like a turn order, you know? Gotta remember separating EP with Empire, Traya, and Sith, and Revan with Sith Empire. Stretching those teams is very... Yeah. Well, this is what you're talking about now is like further down the line with Grand Arena and how you're going to separate these teams. I think right now in Arena, we're just trying to find a counter to the team itself. And it's definitely a hard counter to figure out. Jyn Erso is fast. I know she has a stun, doesn't she? Yeah, she does have a stun. Deal physical damage to target enemy, remove all turn meter. Jyn gains that much turn meter on a critical hit, stun the target for 1 turn. Maybe a CLS lead, maybe with Jyn in there as a 5th. And so what would that be? CLS? Maybe you don't even want CLS. Because the counter chance, maybe you do, I don't know. Maybe you do CLS, Chewie Han, 3, plus Jyn. Maybe you do 3PO. I think that'd be a solid team right there. We're just looking at stuns. That's what we're looking at. Stuns. I'm just now thinking of this because, yeah, you can get a stun on one of these guys on Darkside Bastila, but if they have Traya in there with that unique, they cleanse the debuffs on their turn. So what I'm thinking now, if that team is the team, this is like worst case scenario. If they have these teams with Traya and the cleanse ability, maybe swap TM with Nest, make Thrawn and Nest really quick so they go back to back in the start of a battle. Then what do you want to do? Or no, what was I thinking? Because Treya's not quick enough. I'm just thinking because Isolate has the thing on it that makes it so the buff or the debuff sticks. So maybe trying to get Isolate to stick and then stun, or stun and then Isolate in that order. But still, what I'm thinking is Plague would be pretty huge in this, because they have has the same effects. Like if the debuff is there and you inflict Plague on them, they can't get rid of it unless they heal to 100% HP. So this is why, again, we come back to Night Sisters, because Night Sisters are probably going to have a big part in this next meta, just from theory crafting. Yeah. Just because of the fact that Traya is in the game and all those debuffs are gone, makes it huge for CLS, because they CLS inflicts a lot of good debuffs. And yeah, the counter chance is big and all, but with these teams that are coming out like Revan, they're not very good anymore. This is why we gotta wait for Jedi Luke, right? Yeah, I don't think the CL's team will work. I don't know. Maybe we just run the old school JTR team, you know, and then I gotta make a new tab for this. 1 sec. I want to have a tab for Bastila's kit and GG and Revan. Because the thing that's most important in this composition, there's two things. You want to manage the ferocity from Revan and the battle meditation. So the only thing battle meditation does is crit chance and counter chance. That's still pretty huge. Crit chance is really huge to have. You really need that. Carf's that fast, really? Did not know that. See, I'd say just go for an Emphas Nest team. I think that's probably Emphas and Thrawn, just like how in the Traya meta. I think that's still going to be pretty good. Jedi Luke! Yeah, Jedi Luke. Man, I need that guy to come out soon, man. You even said, what about your boy Finn? If we were thinking this in my guild, if they don't rework Finn at all, and they just don't touch him, and they like rework something in the P3 of the raid instead, and then keep his leader how it is right now, the CLS, or not CLS, I keep saying CLS, the Finn, Han, Chewie, what else? Resistance Trooper and C-3PO team, those 5, I think that I'll still be able to beat that team. The exposed train is just way too good, man. But that'll only work on offense. Like, that team is like a guaranteed win on almost any team on offense, really. Works on Jedi Revan. Probably work on Darth Revan. Works on a lot of different teams. But yeah, if they don't touch Revan's lead and they leave it how, or not Revan, if they don't touch Finn's lead and leave it how it is now, I think that lead will do really good stuff in this Darth Revan team. I know Grandmaster Yoda has a stun on one of his abilities. Deal special if the target had less than 100. Yeah, that chance for stun isn't really going to be helpful much, is it? R2 has a stun. Ooh, Night Sister Spirit has a stun. Hang on. She's really quick too. Her and Asajj are really, really quick. Let's go in-game to Talzin. So, Talzin's lead when a Night Sister uses special, they inflict plague. So, what we're talking... Now we're talking with the stuns now. On Dark Side Ballista, we're going back to stuns. So, if she inflicts plague on a special ability, because that ability that Spirit has is a special ability, and that inflicts stun, she'll be inflicting plague and stun on the same exact turn, as long as it sticks. And that means Darkside Bastila is out for that turn, and then you can focus on the plague for different tunes you want to focus on, different enemies. The thing though is the potency is going to be huge. I know for potency, most of the Night Sisters have a pretty good, decent amount of potency. I've been working on Spirit just because I've seen this this team with Talzin work really good against Jedi Revan, and so we'll see here. So mine's only at gear 10. I'm gonna get her gear 11 soon. I just need this last cuff for her. But you see her stats without anything really. I just have offense on her really. It's 1,000 offense, guys. Crit chance. That's important. That's always important on this character. But the potency 56 plus the leadership is over 100. So I think the stuns, the plagues are going to stick. I'll probably even throw on a crit damage here, but that's not the most important part. So yeah, I'm going to stop it here, guys. I know we're just getting really in-depth with this stuff, but I've been streaming for a long, long time. And I'm hungry, but make sure, I think Takedown streaming later tonight, guys. He's going to stream his Grand Arena, and I think we're going to talk about more counters and theory crafting against these teams. So yeah, last thing, Blackbeard says Bastila and DR have the health steal. Yeah, I want to check that because that's also important. If Darth Revan is in the leader slot, Bastila and Darth Revan have 70% max health and health steal. Okay. But there isn't an attack that Darth Revan can make that heals up them. Let me just check. No, I'm unsure. Okay. There's Force Storm. You know what? I just noticed all these abilities that he has are actually from the KOTOR game itself. You can get these abilities in the game. And my favorite one is actually Force Storm in the KOTOR game. Playing as a Jedi Consular. That thing is so awesome, man. Okay. So fear is also another big thing. There's so many debuffs and things going on in this team. I'm gonna just stay true to the Night Sister. I'm hoping I'm gonna gear him up regardless because I need them up for other aspects of the game. So yeah. Final text, deal special damage to target enemy and inflict fear on them and enemy leader. Dude, that's just ridiculous. Insanity is ridiculous. Okay, so reading leader at the end of each turn, this is the very last sentence. At the end of each turn, if an ally or if enemy fell below 50% health during the turn, inflict death mark on the enemy leader for 1 turn. This death mark can't be copied, dispelled, evaded, or resisted. So there's no healing on his leader. Just a bunch of ferocity that makes the character hit harder. Okay. Okay, when Darth Revan's health, so this is just for his own health. Okay. It's equalized with their healthiest ally. Okay. So in our theory craft for the Night Sisters, this will still work. The only thing, once you get, say, Bastille of Fallen under 50% health, somebody's going to get death marked. Or not somebody, it's leadership. So in that Night Sisters team, it's going to be Talzin. But with Talzin, I think you want her to die first because in her leader, she's going to get revived when somebody has a basic ability. And she inflicts Plague on her basic. And I don't think she'll even have the battle meditation buff or debuff on her. So she can just keep applying that thing. So, I don't know, man. There's things that make me think that Night Sisters are going to be a hard counter to this team. And then there's things saying that it's not. It's just really all over the place. Yeah. So I'm going to call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. If you watch this, like the video stream. That's always helpful. I'm going to go head off here. Finish up my KOTOR game real quick and eat some food. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out and helping me in this Grand Arena and talking about Darth Revan. Really fun stuff coming here to the game. Although I won't have him, I'm still looking forward to having him in the game. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll see you later.